It's the kind of story that only the crazy Middle Eastern reality can produce. Faiz Muhammad Awadat is one of the managers of this shopping area in the Almog Junction, just between Jericho and the Dead Sea. He lives in the Akba Jaber refugee camp, a 5-minute drive from here. He's also the father of Faiz Muhammad Balahan, who was killed in the camp last month in an IDF raid at the age of 15. The army claiming he was carrying weapons. His father strongly denies that.
This is a kid that grew up here. He worked with us. He spent so much time in the Jewish communities, and everybody is our friend. The soldiers shot my kid for no reason. They said that the children are terrorists, which is completely wrong. We want this bloodshed to stop. Children die in vain.
Faiz did not have a lot of time to mourn his terrible loss. He has a family to care for, and 2 days later he was already back at his second home, which sometimes is even his first home.
I have been working here for 25 years. Many people came and went, but I always stay. I have very good relations with everybody in this area.
All the people here are our friends. We know them since we were born, and they are all our friends.
Almog Junction sits in a perfect location for tourism. Jericho, the Jordan River, monasteries, baptism sites, the Dead Sea, all are minutes away, and in the past everyone heading there would go by here, but not anymore.
Recently, there is not a lot of work. I hope it will return to be like before, because there were times in which there was a lot of work.
There were times in which 40 or 50 buses would come up here at a time. On weekends, we needed to employ 2 people just to allow all the buses to park. Tourists would come from 6 in the morning, and this place would be completely packed.
The Jericho area used to be the quietest corner of the West Bank, but it's not anymore. Terror attacks, army incursions, and checkpoints have turned this upside down, and everyone is paying the price.
We spend 3 or 4 hours every day at the checkpoint. It's very difficult for us to arrive. During the holidays, we wanted to come here, but all the roads were closed.
The Dead Sea just to our left, Jericho just to our right, and in between this shopping area, which could have been full of tourists, but as you can see, it's practically empty. The security situation is having an effect on every aspect of life.